And six. Okay. Hi. It's late. It's like 2:43. It's almost 3 a.m. Okay. But it's because I slept all day. Literally. Well, I was busy all day, and because I was busy, I came home and ate and then fell asleep. And then I ended up sleeping till like almost midnight. So I'm gonna be up, so I figured I'd make the video now. And I like being up late at night doing videos. I don't know, it's more quiet. Either way, this is a request. I can't remember who requested it. I caught it while going over comments. I sat and like went over like 100 comments. It was pretty exhausting. I hadn't done it in a while. But I caught this request, but I forgot to write the name. Anyways, and I couldn't even understand the question. But I think they want to know about their past life romance and love story, like from a past life. So that's what this is, your past life love story. And basically, how it's going to work is if you're someone who doesn't believe in past lives, it's just going to be, I don't know, a past romance you've been at. So because that's on the table, that means they're an ex if you're not with them still. You could be, I don't know. But overall, what was the point? Sorry, I spoke a lot. But no. Oh, darn. Either way, let me get you something to pick from. Oh, yes. Oh, I don't remember anymore. Past life romance. Let's do it. I'm not good with romance. I'm too bold. All right. I have no what is it? Social practicing with flirts? I don't know how to flirt. I only know how to say what I want. Okay, I've been married 16 years. I just say what I want. It's the key to a happy marriage. Okay. See, Ace of Pentacles. What's the question? Past life love story. Judgment. Uh, uh, One. The Nine of Swords. Ugh, I had a feeling it was going to be a gross card. I don't like the Nine of Swords. I don't think anyone likes the Nine of Swords. I mean, this deck makes it look pretty, and there's a cute cat fucking with this woman's feet. Mr. Butters. Mr. Butters, man. Okay. He's interesting. He's got like a weird separation anxiety disorder, but it's like a weird one. Oh my god, can you the card? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can try to remember that thought. Okay. So, oh shit. Hold on. Oh my god. I spilled all my cards. That's stressful. Okay. I got better fingers. I'll see if I can remember the order. Okay. I know Judgment was in the middle. Okay, I do remember the order. Yeah, we got lucky. Okay. I was good at Simon. The good Simon game? I don't know. Instinctively good. It was fun. But I didn't really like the game. Hard to explain. But it was in every class. Anyways, option. So this is, sorry. Hi. So this is a request, and it's from, shoot, I forgot to write your name. That's true. And it's your past life love story or like romance, okay? And if you're someone who doesn't believe in past lives, see if I can regain the thought. If you're someone who doesn't believe in past lives, and this is a past romance of yours, so, oh yes, that's what it is. So it's a past romance of yours from this life. So you might still be with them, and it's like a love story, or you might not be with them, and it's a horror story, a romance, or bad romance. I don't know. But either way, this is past life. That's my mindset. And whatever your perspective is, your own. But with that, I can't promise that these romance stories from the past life are even fun. So I feel the need to say that. So there might be some, I don't know, just because I'm looking into your past life doesn't mean it's going to be a sexy one. But I mean, there's going to be sex involved, I'm sure. So option one, we have the, what is it? Ace of Pentacles, okay? And option two, we have Judgment. And then option three, we have the Nine of Swords. The cat's cute. So it's going to take me about 15 minutes to shuffle. I'm a little cold. So maybe 20, no, about 15. And then probably 20, 25 minutes per pile. I won't know. We'll see. Either way, not accordingly. Bye. I'm cold, but if I turn my AC off, I'm hot. It's one of those days. But it's not actually that hot outside. But it's nighttime, so I don't want my windows open. So I'm cold. I got PJ pants on and shit. I wanted to go get some slippers, but I couldn't find any socks. Like the slipper socks. I have a few pairs. I couldn't find them though. Oh my god! I had a feeling I was gonna get whacked in the face. As I said, there's gonna be some. This is gonna be soap opery. I already know it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. Mm, past life. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Well, listen. When we talk past lives, I get to just dive into my imagination because it's like, who the fuck knows if that's real? So it's all imagination. And I got a vivid one for it. So I want to see where we can go. We're gonna time travel. So I put them little hourglasses. I have an hourglass. I should maybe use it to try to time my reading so I don't talk so damn much. A fairy climax approaches. Oof, there's some passion. I don't know. There's a fairy climax approaching. I don't know where we are. What year are they? I don't know. That makes me think every pile's going to be a different time setting. I'm going to try to get a time. I'm going to try to really know where I am. I'm going to get in costume and everything. Okay. Time traveling. That was too many. I'm not using that. It's late. I have to try to keep it one card per pop, per deck. I watched that Futurama movie, right? Where Bender goes back in time. Okay? I had a dream. How long ago was that? I think it was in January. This was actually like, I want to say, not a snippet. It was like almost a dream. It was a snippet of a dream. It wasn't like one of them iPhone snapshot ones. This one was an actual dream. And it was in my kitchen. It was like a realistic one. One where you think it's happening and then you wake up. So I'm in my kitchen, right? I'm chilling. My kids at the kitchen table, they're doing something. I don't know. They're writing, they're drawing. They do this often in my life. So everything is business as usual. So I don't even realize it's a dream. And then they come over to me and hand me, it's a napkin. And they're handing it to me all creepy. I'm like, why are you being creepy? I grabbed the napkin and it's binary. And they said, can you read that? And I was like, and I blurted it. I read it. And then we went back in time. Okay, I don't know where we went, but then the dream ended. But I took us somewhere. We went somewhere in time. And then a few months later, of course, it happens, but not binary. My kid has no idea I even had this dream. I'm in the kitchen. I'm business as usual. Kids at the table doing something with the pencils drawing. And then I think it was their birthday. This was in January. So that dream happened last year. Okay, so anyways, we're chilling. It's their birthday. And we're chilling in the kitchen. They hand me a notepad and some drawings. And I can't help but laugh at the drawings. And I'm like, looks like we're going back. And then I tell them about the dream. I was like, yeah, this happened. I was like, but you gave me binary last time. They're like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, you knew how to write binary. And they're like, word? And I said, yes, you could write it and I could read it. Word? And they were like, oh. And I said, yeah, we time travel. And I was like, get in my vehicle. Let's do this. I don't know. It was their birthday. They were having fun. I was having cake, so that means I was drunk, secretly drunk. I walk around with Red Bull and people have no idea I'm like out of open substance. You guys have no idea what this Red Bull does to me. But either way, I tease. But yeah, it was funny. I woke up and I was like, I should watch that movie again. I liked that movie where they went back in time. There was like some crazy virus. These weird guys. They were like weird porn guys. I like Futurama. It's hard to believe how much of Futurama is actually real. But it's just depicted funny. Energy. Ugh. Emotions with this card. As I'm saying, this is going to be a past life drama. Romance. I'm hoping for some romance, love. Like one of those, like someone was asking me the other day in the chat room. They're like asking me if I don't know, like an ex-lover of them from a past life is their spirit guide. I'm like maybe, possibly one of them. They're probably there, like cheering you on in life. I don't know really, but overall, what the hell is the point? They got me thinking about something. Oh yeah, I'm hoping for one of these files is something sweet like that. Like I don't know. God, I'm a Pisces. I can find a way to find romance. It's just the world, my palette. Eh, my canvas and my palette is meh. So it's like I do what I can. But there's nothing to be had out there. But I can make a romance novel like no other, I'm sure. I just gotta focus. But overall, yes, that's the start of my focus, right? That's the beginning of me trying to be romantic. Yes, I want to hope that one of these pals is one of those things where it's like, this is a past life love romance that ended beautifully. And now you guys find each other this time, and it is beautiful again. Love exists. This is the goal here, all right? I am the Pisces. Go fuck yourself, okay? Does it exist? I want to say no, I don't. I honestly didn't mean to say it, so I guess it's true. Oh, fuck this. Anyways, I'm trying, people. I shouldn't be doing a love reading at 2 a.m. Either way, that's my. I want to say I must not be here. I'm hoping. I want that to be one of the stories. All right, I'm hoping for it. There's something romantic in one of these piles. I mean, there's a fairy climax and some kisses and the bear card. I mean, I wouldn't get popcorn yet, but we do got the energy card. Whew. So that might be when it's time to pull out the popcorn. Maybe so, okay, maybe pull out the sheepskin condoms. Okay, there's a time frame here. It's ye old times. I offended British people, but not British. I want to say, I don't know, maybe a British. I don't know. I offended somebody. I don't know what the fuck they were. I offended them by calling their language ye olden time. Listen, it's a joke, but it's true. It is the ye olden version of English. And we don't know it too much over here in America. America. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I guess I could see. I mean, honestly, I really don't know why people hate Americans so much. I can get why they hate our politicians. I don't even like them. I don't even pay attention to them. I mean, I think I know who the president is. Hold up. It's that creepy guy that accidentally said he wants to kiss his daughter or whatever the fuck that was. I was like, what? Or his sister. That's what it was. He's like, I love my sister. And I was like, do you, man? Okay. He's like, I mean my wife. Okay, whoever the hell that guy is. Yeah, I think that's the president right now. Oof. That's, okay. Good choice. But I want to say, I don't know who the competitor was. I think it was Trump. Listen, I don't pay attention to that shit. That shit's a joke. But the whole world pays attention to it. When Donald Trump was running for president, I was still up north. I was still in that little fucktown. And oh my God, that's all those people could talk about was Trump at my kid's school. And I'm like, my kids talking to me about Trump. And I'm like, where are you getting this from? They're like, they talk about it at school. I'm like, why do they care so damn much? I was like, I don't even care. Right? Someone's like, you should be voting. And I'm like, I'm not even in America. Why the hell would I vote? They're like, you could still do it. I'm like, please leave me alone. Please calm down. I don't want to, I'm not, no, I don't know. I think that was my dad. I can't remember who did that one to me. I was like, can you not? I'm not voting for anybody. I'm not. That one guy, that, what the hell is it? Biden. There you go. Yeah, see, I know things. Mm. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people don't like Americans. They fucking hate us. But yet they don't. I don't know. Explain that. I really don't get it. And I have a friend who's like on the other side of the world, but he's telling me basically in his area of the world, they're like, it's a dream to live there. And I'm like, yeah, because they don't realize it's a trap. They get them over there and then they have them being taxi cab drivers and shit, living the dream. And then he's like, exactly. He knows. He already knows this. He's like, no, exactly. I try to tell people it ain't no dream over there. And I'm like, no, it ain't no fucking dream over there. It's a fucking work pit. All right? Never mind. I won't go there. Yeah, no conspiracy, Nick. Listen. It's 3. It's almost 3 a.m. That means my mind starts to ponder. So actually, this is a great time to do a past life read because it's when I kind of just, I don't know, I think about the strangest of things. The child card. It's making me think of being left, abandoned. Someone left you, abandoned somewhere in a parking lot. No, in the woods. So there's a time frame, and the clothes matter. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's like Hansel and Gretel age. What is that? Like the 1300s, 1200s? Agapanthus. Okay, words of love speak warmly your heart. Okay, there is at the very end. Okay, I find romance a little bit that warmed me. All right, yes, it warmed this ice heart. Hold on, there is romance here. I have to get in the channel. I just realized that it's late. I'm in my mind. What is that notification? That shit looked crazy. I've never seen one like that. What did I do to this phone? It looks like a bullseye. With an exclamation mark. Oh, my storage? Oh, okay. It's random. You gotta like actually use the storage to actually have it do things that I do. Oh, I did take a picture earlier that would trigger it. I was at the pharmacy and I was looking at all these different face masks. I was like, I'm taking pictures. I didn't have time to read them. It was my turn. Soon. Okay? Hi, Jamie. Right back at you, sexy. Okay, I hope you're having a great night. I'm having a pretty good night, personally. Oh shit, Terror Destroyers here. Shit. Dignitas in Switzerland provides suicide services to members with terminally ill or severe mental illness. By end of 2020, Dignitas facilitated 248 suicides. Facilitated? That's a strange term. If you're still here, gosh, your picture's so fucking creepy. I hate this. If you're still here, what the hell do you mean by facilitated? I'm gonna need like a definition on the use of that word right now because it's giving me an interesting thought. But either way, like it's like you hold them. What are you doing to these people? Anyways, that sounds creepy. Either way, you always sound creepy though. Your fucking creep vibe just turns up to 10. Tarot destroyers, yeah. Okay. So I'll get them. Anyway. Oh God, it's making me think of like a hospital that never lets you leave. Okay, let's hope not. Because, okay, hi, I'm back. And this is a request. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but I wrote it down. And it's your past life love story. Now, I'm not sure if I actually got your request right. So I want to say if I didn't get it right, you can just put it back in. I'll do another one. But this is your past life love story. And we have your 3 options. We have option 1, the Ace of Pentacles. Option 2, the Judgment card. I'm trying. I see the glare. All right. And then option 3, the 9 of Swords. So go ahead and pick your choice. And I got my little Pisces. I'm locked in. I'm trying, all right, to wish for some nice, sexy romance, fairy tale stuff. And I'm going to go there. I'll try. But overall, I'm sure at least one of these piles does not end very pretty. So expect the unexpected or expect the expected. But I'm going to say don't be upset about your expectations. Okay? So I'll see you at your pile. It's probably, wait, It's probably going to be about 25 minutes per pile. Oh, I'm cold. My hands are cold. My feet are cold. It's like the time you blow your breath, and it's like you feel like you have condensation in your fingers. Okay. I need to write something. Okay. I need a drink. I guess Terror Destroyer left at 52. Yeah, it was like 10 minutes ago. Whatever. I'm here now. I'll try to pay attention. But, all right. Option 1. Ace of Pentacles. And this is for your past life love story. Okay? Disclaimer, it might not be loving. We don't know. But this is what I'm going to dig up. So, overall, Ace of Pentacles. Whew, okay? Judging by these pillows, all right? There's a time frame brewing. I want to say there was some nice pillow-tree. There was some comfort. There was some coziness. I want to say you guys maybe had a little extra money. There was definitely a romance. I'm trying to think of what year that is. But either way, there's some like Persian decorative pillows and shit here in the background, if you can see. All right. So there's some sense of it. This honestly looks like love shacking. Like, I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe that's how it started. You guys started with shacking. Maybe you guys shacked up. That's interesting. I guess it got pregnant. You got pregnant. But overall, something about basically there was a set. I don't think you guys were cheating on anyone and you guys were shacking up like that. I feel like you guys were just secretly together. Maybe there's a time period. So I want to say maybe social, what is that called? Segregation? I don't know. Gnosis. Okay, so there's a past life to be had here. So this person is a soulmate of yours, and I feel like there was something. Y'all ended up, I want to say, meeting and having sex. Like straight up. And I feel like, and then you kept doing it. There's a sense of it being like a thing. So it's like, I have no idea the time framing on that. Words of love. That's what I'm saying, like some secret love shit, but with kisses. All right, and oh my gosh, energy card. Okay, the emotional Polish woman. Oh, with healing. Okay, so there was a. That's what I'm saying. You guys couldn't necessarily be together, so y'all found a way to be together. So y'all could only really have sex together and talk to each other. I want to say pillow talk. I mean, there's a shitload of pillows. So if y'all had pillow talk, I feel like y'all got along great. There was some friendship there or something. But I feel like y'all didn't get to actually hang. Y'all just only had the sex. That's all you could have. Release rigidity. Okay. There was no condoms to be had. Delirium. So something about being cold. And pay attention. So there was an alertness. Like that's what I'm saying. You guys couldn't actually be together openly or comfortably. Either way, what the reason is, it could be anything. Oh fuck. But courage, okay? By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. This made me think of the steel and cold and shields. Maybe the dude was some type of warrior, something like this. Wait, who are shields? All sorts of people have shields. Think, Nikki, think, knights. There you go. Maybe they were a knight. Okay. Either way, maybe something with the woman. Wow, this could be even back in the day. This could be a shield maiden. Okay, maybe that's what I'm saying. There was a sense of having to shack up, and I don't know, y'all didn't get time together. There was some things happening. There was some severities going down. It could be anything, but I mean, all sorts of places here. Meditate and contemplate. So far, like I've been to Persia. I'm chilling in Persia, just having like opium sex den shit. And then I've been over to, I'm literally in like Scandinavia now, and it's fucking freezing, and there's ice. Ugh. And I'm a woman, and I'm gonna kick someone's ass. So there's shit going down, but y'all end up having the sex in cozy, warm spaces, mind you. That girl's naked, so I'm not cold anymore when I get there. There's the candles I don't know. And there's a pinnacle covering my ass. So there's a sense of respect here. Yeah, there's some side nip showing apparently. I don't know, but he's asleep. He don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's a comfort. Y'all sleep together, but y'all don't ever really get to be together. But the gnosis, you work well together. Y'all are connected together. Oh, y'all were probably with each other since you were children, like known each other. Maybe neighbors, something like this. A village. My neighbor from the village over there. Something like this. I'm picturing villages and fires. A fairy climax approaches. I want to say that might be all the time. I'm going to say every night. Y'all had a lot of sex. Five of Swords. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's a sense of okay, and then more of this. Okay. Oh, and then some more. Okay. So there's a sense of y'all would meet if y'all bumped heads, y'all would find a way to have sex. So I want to say, it must be through a lifespan because there's time with this. With the Gnosis card, it's like y'all. I want to say it was your whole life. You knew this person damn near your whole life. Yeah, because it's like that day and age where it's like your village only got like 50 people. Where are we? I don't know, but it's cold and there's a village. And there's only like 50 people in this motherfucking village. So you've known that motherfucker since forever. I don't know. There's a sense of comfort. I don't know. You maybe I feel like you as a woman, because that's what I'm mostly tuning in as, because this is my imagination, and I'm always a woman in my imagination. I don't know. I mean, I can be the man. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna do it as a lady. I don't know. Guess what? I'm gonna do it in a dress, and I'm gonna look sexy. But overall, there's a sense of both of y'all having two separate lives and only kind of really ever meeting up for sex for a long period of time. Sometimes you guys are able to meet up often where it's like nightly. And then sometimes it's like there's a separation. And you did sleep with other people, I want to say. Right? Possibly. Y'all have slept with other people. It wasn't like you slept with this person your whole life by yourself. Like this is the only person y'all slept together. I mean, it ain't like that. No, I feel like y'all slept with other people. The woman maybe less than the man, or the man less than the other. But I feel like a lot of people wanted to sleep with you guys. I don't know. You guys were very sexy around town. I don't know. The kiss, something about kissing and energy. I don't know. Oof, okay, that's making me think of a kiss that makes your knees weak. So there's something like that going down. Oof. Okay, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces with the fish card, right? And King of Pentacles. Right? So there could have been someone's a Pisces possibly, and King of Pentacles. So like a King of Cups and a King of I'm thinking King of Cups and King of Pentacles. So there could be a Pisces, and I don't know what the King of Pentacles would be. But overall, I feel like male or female, you both were very independent. Yeah, that's a like king energy for both of y'all. Pay attention. You guys were very smart, alert. I don't know. You guys had to pay attention to things. I feel like it was one of those days where it's like I don't know, if you made it past 28, it's like because you were smart, you paid attention in life, you had gnosis. Only those people made it past 30. And I mean, there's a sense of survivability going down here in Mowgli's. I don't know, maybe someone came from the jungle. As I'm saying, there's a sense of being separated at one point. Meditate and contemplate, though. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of like making me think of alone time. So even though you've slept around, that sounds so sleazy. It makes it sound so sleazy. Even though you have slept with other people during this lifespan, this past life of yours, I'm basically looking at your past life and checking out your whole romance. You've had no one static so far. We're not at the end of your life yet, though. I mean, it's kind of all still here, but we're not finished. We don't got all the details. But so far, you've had just one particular person in mind that entire life. They had you in mind that entire life, but y'all never really got together, not yet. If your climax approaches, oh man, I feel like if y'all were ever dating anyone or trying to commit to anybody with the King of Pentacles energy, you might have tried a few times, maybe even married a few times. Maybe there was some type of weird marriaging going down here. This is old, like very old. Fuck, I don't know how old. How old? I don't know, but there's woods and like villages, okay, and a fire, the festival, okay. There's the festival card. create an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. So, I'm saying I feel like you guys bump heads at events and things like this. There's a okay, I'm getting something in mind where there's a you're with somebody like a date or maybe a significant other. I don't know how significant this person is, but they're a date, and you bump into you see them at some type of festival. There you go off. You do your thing. I don't know. Fuck the festival. You find a way. I feel like you both do. I don't know. Meditate and contemplate though. That makes me think of telepathy because the gnosis card. So I feel like even in distance, you guys still would, I don't know, still be connected. Okay, the frog card. So I feel like, okay, well, someone goes through a drought, if not the both of y'all. But overall, that's what I'm saying. You specifically, as the woman here, you kind of don't really settle with anyone, and but you have this person in mind, and you always get okay. With this makes me think of Rain on Me. You always have a great time with this person, and I feel like they look forward to it just as much as you. There's a reason why you guys aren't together. So it's making me think of once there's a clearage, once something's done, once there's something going down, something like there's a timing on this. And once that's done, I feel like that's when y'all are actually gonna get together. Ooh, the thief card. Someone gets married. No, 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 no. Oh man, this just got poopy. I don't even want to read this reading no more. I'm sorry. The thief card. Nah, man, some bitch snatches your man straight up. I don't know how they do it. How did they do it? Trust card. Okay, there's a trust. Okay, they didn't actually steal them. They just think they did. Oof, your man's a little nice and shisty. Okay, but I'm a little calm now. The energy card. That's what I'm saying. There's a whirlwind here. I got upset. I got angry. I got fucking angry. I wanted to snap someone's neck. Because as I'm saying, I don't know. There's a sense that y'all are supposed to be together. So when's it gonna fucking happen? And if it doesn't happen, it's because y'all ain't with nobody. That's how I see this playing out here. And if the thief card, someone got snatched. Who got snatched? I don't know. The bouquet, Queen of Swords. I want to say the man gets snatched by a nasty bitch. I want to say she probably got money or something like this. Either way, I feel like your man is the thief. I don't know. Your man knows what to do with this. I'm like, I thought they were a knight. I don't know. I thought they were. Listen, I don't know what they were doing, but they were some type of warrior. And I don't know. They fight things. The clouds. And that's the king of what? The king of wands. So I feel like that's your man. That's your person. That's this guy here in the picture. That's homeboy right there holding your ass. Okay. He is a smoky figure. Okay. So make me think of the marquee. The marquee with the puss in boots. So it makes me think it's a job. He goes on a job. He goes on jobs. Something like this. I don't know. Or he views this person. Because listen, we got the frog, which is about being rained on. And then we got this card, which is about getting showered, like showered with gifts, and then rained on when dry. So basically, okay, so how did she even snatch him up? I want to say he was dry, and she came and showered on him. Queen of Swords, though. I feel like it didn't work. I don't know. The King of Wands, that's just what she thinks. That's what I'm saying. Something happens. Your man's a little shisty. I don't know, but he's your man. He doesn't shiest you. Oh, goodness. Goodness. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't approve, so that's why I feel like they hide this from you. They don't even tell you about this, but I feel like you eventually have to find out somehow. Realization. Okay. I'm liking this. This is getting exciting. All right. Do you guys end up together? I don't know. I feel like you do. The realization card, the answer is here, Takid. Takid. So there's a horse now. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's a time period here. There's no cars. There's a horse. There's a horse. But either way, this person gets away from that person. This person ends up getting captured kind of by that person. Interesting. Okay, so your person hides that they ended up committing to somebody while y'all were separated. But it was put for political gains, oddly enough. It wasn't for love, and I feel like, and it wasn't for sex. Okay, but they did have to do things. I want to say they said they did sexy things. They did sex. They're saying, listen, I hadn't had sex in a long time, so they took advantage of that. And I don't know. They're saying that they had the sex, but overall, they're saying that the person was basically showering them with gifts, while the other person was sneaky, and I mean conning them for something. But the realization card, okay? Something happens. This person, this queen realizes it, bam, takes them, keeps them, holds them, locks them up. I would say even maybe even does like some, I'm picturing literally getting stuck, like tied up, but not quite. Like they got tied up, hypothetically speaking, like with the quotations here. They get tied up with that. It makes me think you were supposed to meet them specifically. Like you guys have a specific, yeah, you have a specific thing that you always meet up for, and they didn't show. And I feel like this broke your heart because you didn't know why. I don't know. I feel like because of the Gnosis card, you knew that you didn't, I don't know. There was a disconnect. You couldn't tell if they would die. Maybe they died. I don't know. There was like, I don't know. So I said there was a survivability rate going down in this time period. So it's like you didn't know what the fuck happened to them. You didn't know. And you fucking, I don't know. I think you even rather wished they were alive and dating someone than just being dead, even. Like, you don't know. You were very upset. The child card, I don't know. You felt abandoned, but you were like, why? And it's like you're angry if someone snatched up your person, which is what happened. Because then it's like you're heartbroken. They're gone. They're not yours. You don't know. You give up on that instantly. You're like, oh well, they're not mine. Okay, well then I don't know. I don't even think you date anymore. If that's the case. Like, I think this is like your mind. I'm like you right now in the woods. You're thinking like, okay, well, if they're not showing up, I don't know. You give them time. This is the old period, so it's like I'm thinking you're like waited a month out there for them, not like literally in one spot, but you waited around in this village or wherever y'all meet up for like a month, and they didn't show. So you ended up worrying. Oh God, are they dead? But then you're like, no, no, I don't want to worry that. And you're like, oh well, then that means they're probably with someone. They settled with somebody else. They didn't come back. They said they'd always come back and they didn't. So you're like, oh, well, that just sucks. And I feel like, and then you're heartbroken just because of that. And I know there's a sense of being like fucking shattered because it's like you don't know which one to choose, but those are the only two options you can think of. Okay, realization. So it's like this Queen of Swords realizes that they have a person that they're in love with. They don't realize they're getting conned. This is a story brewing, right? They don't realize they're getting conned, but they realize there's someone else that this person has in mind. So they use that as a way to like lock them away. I'm gonna say they put them through mental torment that causes y'all to have a disconnect. So that's what makes you not know if this person's even alive. Because I feel like you have some type of connection with this person. But realization, I don't know. Something happens. I guess you being that upset makes this person have some type of wake up call. That's what I'm saying. The gnosis. I feel like maybe that reconnects you guys. Ooh, this is getting interesting. It's like a movie. As I said, we can get the popcorn maybe. Hold on, let me get a drink. I'm 50. Growth. Okay, so they got growth in their pants. Why? Okay, so I feel like because this person doesn't actually didn't actually plan on being stuck with that other person. I have no idea how they get them stuck. I feel like they injure them, honestly, and then they need to get taken care of. And then because they need to be taken care of, they can't do nothing. I don't know. It's like they're dead. So that's what I'm saying. But they're not actually with this person. So it's like I don't know what you do. You're like on pause. We're watching their scene now, and their scene is basically that bitch got him trapped. He basically maybe has a dream, something, because you get brokenhearted. He forgets even about your. That's what I'm saying. He's under so much stress that he forgets about meeting up with you. I feel like he would have used that as a reason to get out of there. Maybe he couldn't in his leg. I don't know, something. Picturing like they're hurt, but it was like intentional. Like someone set a trap and then he broke his leg, and then he can't go nowhere. This is the ye olden times. That thing can't get infected. Calm down, people. Things he don't want to lose his leg. I don't know, growth. So overall, I feel like this person just tries to heal up. King of Wands, though, in the shadows. So they don't actually have a lot of sex, but they have had something. Some type of sexual encounter, I want to say. Overall, your person didn't even like it. I don't know. As I'm saying, your person really only likes you. That makes me think that your person has a particular flavor. So it's like unless they're out roaming around, they're only gonna bang something that hits that note. And I feel like that note doesn't get hit often. Maybe it only gets hit aesthetically, but not mentally. As I say, because I don't know, they find you everything. They find you mentally attractive and physically. So it's like anyone else they meet doesn't really match up to it. So it's like it's not even like they try to ever date around. They just kind of rummage around and I feel like they have a sex life beyond you, and you do too somehow. I just don't know how many partners. You might not, you might only have like one other partner than that. I don't know. Something like this. Either way, they finally get a wake up call. I don't know, something with growth in the King of Wands. Maybe they wake up with a boner, and maybe this lady actually gives them this Queen of Swords. She might actually castrate him, like not literally, like they chopped it off, but mentally they put them under such mental strain. The motherfucker's got ED now. That motherfucker doesn't even have sex anymore. That's what I'm saying. And something wakes him up. He has a dream. He remembers you. He realizes, oh shit, I'm supposed to always go at this thing. He's way late now, and you're not there. But I feel like with the realization card, the wake up call, that's when, and it takes time to get there. He tried. Okay. It takes time. Okay. It takes like 3 months, 3 months time to get to this village. So even when he realized, I feel like he realized the moment you got upset and ran right then. But it took like 3 months to get there, and you only waited around like a month. I don't know. Energy card. I feel like you couldn't. I don't know. It was too hard for you. Love charm. All right. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. So that makes me think they sit there and wait for you now. They're just sitting in that village waiting for you to maybe float through one day. Oh, I didn't pull any song cards. This is the first pile. I can correct it. Maybe that'll help me know whether y'all actually get together, because this is where the story ends and I don't fucking like it. So I feel like, so now it's like your sweet thing is finally available. What kept y'all apart? I want to say some Queen of Swords circling them. I feel like this person knew your person. That's where that haughtiness card is. Your person was someone studly, sexy. You know what I mean? And you are too. That's what I'm saying. But oh, and pay attention. I feel like with the pay attention card, I don't know. You knew this. And your person knows this too. Your person doesn't know how they got trapped. So this could be a male or female. I feel like the man could have got trapped. The woman could have got trapped. I feel like it was the man for most of y'all, because I'm talking to women here. I'm looking at the realization card and the courage card. So that makes me think that maybe you somehow get the realization. I don't know. With this energy card and then the bear card, there's a sense of waiting it out. I feel like, so basically this person, your person, goes back to this village, this town, this city, whatever, and just waits for you. I don't know. They just wait for you. I don't know how long. The mirror card, I feel like they get sad. I don't think they even date anymore. Love charm. This makes me think they try to manifest you back and try to think of you. They're trying to make you have a wake up call. They're trying to somehow reconnect the gnosis. Y'all got disconnected. I don't know. That's what makes you think they're dead. But something makes y'all reconnect, I think. Now that I'm kind of simmering on it. I don't know. This realization card keeps bouncing back. Like, it was the Queen of Swords who had the realization. It was your man who had the realization. It was you that had a realization. Now it's like we're bouncing back. We're circling around. There's a circle. And I mean, it goes around. So realization, the answer is here, take heed. So I want to say maybe you somehow get the realization. You get something. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know, but I want to know. Words of love. Oh, this makes me think you get a letter. Maybe you find a letter. I don't know. Maybe your person finds a letter and then they find. Oh, that's literally what's coming to mind. I'm picturing a tree. So maybe y'all had some type of tree thing going down, and there's a hole in that tree, and you left a letter for them in the tree, and it took them forever. I don't know how long this person sat there. They basically set their mind as, I'm gonna wait forever for them here. So did they wait forever? I don't know, but they waited a period of time. I kept thinking 3 months for them to get there. So I think they ended up waiting in 3 months, because they told them, well, it took me 3 months to get here. Maybe it'll take them 3 months to get back. I don't know. Maybe they're gone and they try to give you time, 3 to 6 months. I think that's how long it took them. But then they end up finding a letter that you left them somewhere in a spot that you guys had. And it tells them where you are. So that's why you never show up to them, and then they find you. I feel like, and then you guys get to be together. Resignation, yes, you retire. Okay, what's up? Okay, cyclamen, all right, the gnosis and the cycle. I feel like y'all end up basically closing. I don't know, you guys get up back together. And I feel like saying goodbye to what you no longer need. I feel like all the drama. And I feel like you guys, words of love, I feel like you just spend your days chilling. Trust. I don't know, the bear and the trust card. I feel like you both always trusted you would settle together, settle down, not settle like you're settling. No, I feel like you guys are like each other's goal. I don't know. Because of this card here, and I feel like there was no children. Y'all didn't have any kids. So I'm picturing 30, 30, 30, 30. So somewhere in the 30s, because making it to 30 in this area, I don't know, in this life is tough. But y'all do. I don't know. Okay. Y'all do. And I want to say overall, I feel like you guys end up having kids. The story's over. I don't know what happens once y'all finally got together. I'm just happy I was able to fucking answer that for myself because I was getting pissed. All right. It's like, I had to squeeze the nuts on this one. I was like, tell me more. I don't want to wait for a cliffhanger. All right. The child card. There's a sense you've known this person like your whole life, damn near. So, how this transpires to this life, okay? I'm gonna say I would love to project it to play out in your life, this life, but maybe not the same story. You get what I mean? But the same soul, same person. So is this person alive and kicking, and y'all are together? Possibly. I feel like if you're single and you're chilling and you ain't got no one in mind, I feel like sure, wish for it. Who cares? All right, love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Okay, so overall, you guys constantly can't help but attract to each other. You guys want to be with each other, and you guys find a way to be with each other. But something holds you up. I felt like y'all would have ended up getting together in your 20s, but you ended up together in your 30s. And that's just the way it goes. That's how I feel. With the Gnosis card, it's just the way it goes. And y'all wrap everything up. The festival card, I feel like you celebrate. I'm picturing a really nice home now. That's what I'm saying. Like with this now, this is kind of like the ending here, which is oddly enough the Ace of Pentacles, the start of it all, because the ending becomes the beginning. It is the Gnosis card, the cyclamen. Okay, so basically the cycle, y'all's life is played out, and now you guys just live together and do nice things. I don't know, and just I don't know. That's when you have the kids, I guess, because you have kids. All right, but Bear card, they make a great parent. You guys make great parents. Energy, overall, I feel like that's when all the great stuff happens. I guess it's after you're 30 in here. So for this life, yeah, maybe you'll meet someone in your 30s. I don't know. If you are with somebody, I'm going to say maybe that's them. Basically, if you meet somebody and there's a sense of soul recognition, like as if you've known each other since you were kids, but you have not, I feel like it could be this person. So how does it play out this life? You might not date. You might just be friends. But overall, words of love, I feel like you definitely might know this soul in this life. I just don't know if you actually date them. I don't know. There has to be some realization to it, I feel like. And then the growth card, okay? And then the King of Wands pops out the clouds like, hello. Okay, so I don't know. Either way, this was a fun one. It got dramatic. It got stressy. I feel like y'all just ended up basically making it till y'all could be together. And then you got together. And I feel like you do have children because behind the child card is the stork card. Okay, so I feel like y'all end up having at least one child. But this is later. I'm going to say, I'm picturing like 36, 30s, old 30s, 38, 39. Either way, I hope you enjoyed and that was entertaining and you have a great night. Right? I liked it. Oh, there's a wrench here. Victoria Hellenstone. Ugh. Check the list of China wholesale tarot card printing suppliers manufacturing. I mean, I don't got time to do that. I just go with Amazon. I think maybe put that on an Amazon comment. Don't put it here. Either way, hold on. Let me get a drink. I don't know why people decide to do this to me. Honestly, these cards probably do come from China. Who knows? Either way, option 2, judgment. Okay, so your past life romance, your past life love story. I want to say you're married and it's your honeymoon. This is where we are. Poof. All right away. You're married and it's your honeymoon. They're taking that dress off. They can't get enough of you. You get butt booty naked. Y'all are having the sex. the fairy climax approaches the kiss. That's what I'm saying. You may kiss the bride. Okay, pick that bitch up and take her in the back. Like, I don't know. There's a sense of y'all getting married to have sex. Y'all can't take it no more. So I don't know the age group here. I don't know the time period. The festival. We're at a wedding. Literally, there's a fucking wedding. This is your romance. I like it. Okay, it's the creator card. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are in there trying to consummate the marriage. So we're like in the 1500s here. You're consummating the marriage. Are you bougie enough to have people watch you do it? Ugh. I want to say I fucking hope not, but I really don't know. Some of you, yes. Some of you know. But overall, yeah, it works. Y'all get pregnant. I feel like that night, you're fertile. If you're the woman here, you're hella fucking fertile. Okay. So what do you need to release? That's what I'm saying. There's a sense of y'all needing to have sex and wanting sex so bad, and y'all holding out. Y'all can't. Y'all don't. Y'all won't. I don't know. Y'all need marriage. Words of love. I feel like if you're the woman in the scene, I feel like because you could be male or female in a past life, but the woman here, which is you. So if you're a man, this is when you're a woman. I feel like, or if you're like, I'm a man, I was never a woman. You know you. I feel like then you're the man in the scene. So here's the woman's side of the story of your romance. But either way, the energy card, they cannot. All right, healing. I don't know. No. So you guys have to get married, but you want to. The trust card, the festival card, the words of love. This is like y'all meet, y'all are extremely excited. Things don't allow society, family, whatever. Life that you live in does not allow y'all to just go and have casual sex. And I feel like this is even a time period where casual sex isn't even like something that, like, it isn't even a thought. I don't know. People have like, I don't even know. You meet this person and y'all both, it's just crazy. I don't know. Whew. So you end up getting married. I'm going to say it's a nice marriage. It's a celebration. It's a festival. Create an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Like this is what I'm saying. Y'all get married. What do you need to release? I feel like you both want to have the sex, but this is because y'all needed to have that baby. If y'all got pregnant on your wedding night like that, like on a honeymoon thing, like right away, y'all needed to have that baby. There was an impediment to having this baby. That's why y'all had to have the sex so damn bad. Between dreams. Oh my god, that makes me think of like wet dreams. No, this is hella sexual. Y'all really, 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 really liked each other sexually. I feel like this was rare. Because it's like a lot of time in this time period that I'm in, like marriages are not, I don't feel like you don't even get to choose your spouse. Oh, you didn't even get to choose that's what it was. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I gotta fan myself off. This is actually pretty hot. Okay. Yeah, you actually wanted to marry the person you were supposed to marry. Wow, lucky you. Okay. You were in an arranged marriage because you were in some type of family for this. And they set you up with quite the sexy someone from your fucking dreams. And they like you too. Oh, I'm falling over for you. The kiss. No, I know. Oh my God. I feel like they kissed you. Like you guys had one of those where they like force you to go on that date where you got to get to know each other. And man, that kiss went great. I don't know. There was wet dreams. I feel like y'all dreamt about each other. And I feel like that just made y'all gravitate to each other more. But it was like, because y'all needed to have a baby. You guys were some type of soul tie, soulmate, trust thing. I feel like there was a trust. Something about the trust. That makes me think he said something to you. The man in the barn. I'm in a barn. I'm in a barn. Well, I'm in a barn. No, but there's hay like right over there. It's like I don't know. We have sex in this barn. Okay, I'm the woman in this scene right now. I'm acting, and we're having sex in that shit. But either way, the dreams. I don't know. Is there a farm? I fucking hope not. No, there's no farm. Why is there a barn then? There's animals. Not in the barn. God, no. This is feed, fodder, whatever. There's feed. There's animals around somewhere. That's interesting. But it's high class. I don't know. Explain that. This is a fancy barn. Okay, and we just happen to be on a date there. I don't know why. But overall, they say something that just is something from a dream of yours, right? And then that's what makes you have some type of trust with this person and harmony. You guys get along great. It's a natural attraction. And I feel like if the woman here is very good looking. So it's like I feel like I don't know what's up with the man. I got no read on him. I feel like he's not ugly at all, but for some reason he's thinking, "Oh my God!" Like that makes me think that the woman here was someone that a lot of people tried to marry. A lot of people were throwing money at that family, like, "No, I want to marry them. They got good genes." Okay, the Phoenix card. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You guys end up having sex. I want to say before marriage, but y'all don't tell nobody. And that's not why y'all got married, though. But y'all did. Very climax approaches, energy. Listen, not all of you did, but some of you did. And I feel like it's because y'all were gonna, you guys were supposed to get married. You're gonna get married. You're on this date because they're like, here, meet your future husband. And then you guys end up like, okay. And then you end up, that's what I'm saying. We have sex. That's what it is. It's the first date, but y'all are getting married really quick. Like, it's happening like within that month or some shit. Like, you knew you were getting married, but you never got to meet the person. And it's like, it was one of those where it didn't matter. You don't get to meet the person till whenever. I don't know. No one gives a fuck about what you think. Eh? So, so overall, they're just trying to get paid. So overall, they're just shipping you off, and it just ends up working out. This ends up being a soulmate of yours, so it's a great fucking deal for you. So you guys end up having the sex early, right then and there. You're like, fuck it. I feel like you just go for it, and you have this. You get pregnant, and then you end up married within the month. So it's like no one really thinks nothing of this pregnancy. The bear card, I don't know. There's a religious factor here. Some type of influence, like a force. I don't know. This is you guys are forced. You guys were going to be forced to have kids anyways. That's what I'm saying. There was a reasoning. Like y'all reasoned with it in the barn or wherever you go on this date, whatever you resonate with as a date here. I'm picturing a barn, but overall, y'all reasoned about it. Y'all reasoned with the divine, so to speak. And the divine's like, just go for it. Y'all gonna get married. Y'all gonna have that baby anyways. And then I feel like there's some type of sense of negotiating, but the both of y'all both don't really want to break standard, but y'all like I don't know, some of y'all do. Messenger, okay, after the Phoenix card. So that's what I'm saying. After y'all do all that, something about the messages, the invites go out. Everyone knows you guys are getting married. This is actually really sweet. But what happens after the marriage? I know we have sex again. This is a honeymoon. So you guys have the sex again. And I feel like, and y'all have sex like as I said. There's a regality to it. Y'all have a nice fucking backyard. There's a courtyard to your backyard type of thing, and lots of food. I feel like y'all are always well fed, chilling. Just I feel like y'all, it's the best fucking arranged marriage you've ever heard in history, and you love it. So I don't know, and they love it. King of Pentacles. I feel like straight up. Like y'all were some, I don't know, very, very happy. Words of love. I feel like y'all lived your whole lives together, loving it. Y'all might have only had the one kid. He's only got one kid here. All right. But there's a sense of neither of you wanted to do this. I feel like the man didn't really put much thought into it. I don't think the man even really, I don't know, they didn't really want to neither. No one wanted to be forced to marry. The man didn't want to have to force and not like didn't want a wife. The man was a lover, not a fighter. How romantic. Okay, but he didn't want to be married to someone that didn't want to be with him, and he had already knew exactly all about you because that's just how it rolls. They probably had like a painting of you, like here is ye old portrait of this wife. It's yours, and they're like, oh my God, they're really pretty. I don't know. They really, 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 really liked you, and they were like, damn, I don't want to let this person die. I don't know. That's why I said there was a confidence with this man. And I feel like they were a soulmate of yours. I don't know. You love this man. Ah, the bear card. That makes me think you just want to hug and snuggle up on this person. So you roll around in the hay with this person. Okay, messengers like send out the invitations fast because I feel like I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to get your period soon, before that marriage even. And okay, there's a sense of knowing, but then like oh shit, get those like God, I don't know that you're happy. The messages go out, everyone knows, everyone attends, and then y'all end up having the sex with kisses. This is like only one night I'm hearing about it. I guess you guys just have that great of a life afterwards. The moon card, that's what I'm saying. The honeymoon, y'all ride off with the moon. What do you need to release? I feel like, man, y'all, that makes me think of blackmail. Eventually, someone tries to blackmail y'all about knowing about. If someone finds out about y'all having premarital sex, and I don't know what the hell this matter. Why would that even matter? How could anyone even use that to blackmail a married couple? They'd be like, "So what? We're still married." Maybe that's what you tell people. Either way, someone tries to come out the woodworks and talk about the that's what it is, the legitimacy of your kid. I don't know why that matters, but the mice card, as I said, it's bad gossip. A lot of people end up having some bad gossip about your kid when you had it. As I said, not all of you had the premarital sex, and not all of you even got pregnant premarital sex, but y'all got pregnant on the honeymoon, by the honeymoon for sure. Some of you, that makes me think some of y'all even had more than one a premarital sex encounter. Either way, the mice card. I feel like you guys stir gossip. Not sure why. That makes me think you guys go off on your honeymoon. You go off to your palace, so to speak, your manor, your residence, your home, whatever the hell it is you were given, because you were given this shit. And I feel like it's just part of the arrangement. That's what I'm saying. It was like an arrangement made in heaven. I want to say for the man. The man is like completely happy, and the woman is too. I feel like because she just wanted someone she could cuddle, and this man is cuddleable. So that's what I'm saying. That's why you end up rolling around in some hay, because y'all cuddled your way in there. I don't know. So the man's a lover, not a fighter. All right, forget me nots, remembrance. So that's why I say this could be a past life of yours. If you're resonating with it, I feel like you'll have a remembrance to this. But overall, that makes me think you guys met each other when you were younger, much younger, and you just didn't remember, but you didn't think about it. The child card, okay? You guys were already introduced when you were younger. Like here, you guys, and then that's when the deal was struck. And then when you guys don't see each other ever again, and don't even quite even. I feel like y'all don't even know or realize. Maybe the boy does because he's older, but the girl does not. I don't know. She doesn't fucking know. But overall, y'all end up meeting again for that. Hey, yeah. By the way, you're betrothed. Here's your dude, and you're like. I do, God, what kind of, and I feel like you get like the spreadsheet. You don't get the portrait. You just get, just maybe you do, and he's like some type of fucking scary monster soldier or something. You're like, oh God, this douchebag. There's a sense of you being really concerned, but then I don't know, soul recognition, remembrance. You knew this person. This is your past life romance, and y'all even had a past life romance before. Oh, isn't that cute? I like it. I know. I told you I can write a good romance novel. I'm Fabiola. Fabia. Yeah. Goddess. Healing feminine energy. So overall, I feel like you guys have really nice sex. You have a really great sex life your whole life. Creator card. I feel like you guys do things together. You guys create something. I don't know. You craft. You make a business. You do something. And it's good. It keeps you all able to be independent from everything. Because you guys are basically given everything. All this crap. But there's a sense of y'all both, the creator card, I feel like you both have an independence to you. That's why the girl's like, I don't want to marry anybody, really. I feel like the girl didn't even want to get married, and the guy didn't want to be married to someone that was forced, and there's like, y'all have to do this, that, and the other, or be homeless and things like this, and like, ruin you, like you'll basically get killed off in the world, like they'll throw you into the wolves. So it's like, there's a sense of people having to conform to this. So no one really wanted it. So you were happy. Both parties were very happy that it worked out. Uncertainty. That's what I'm saying. There was uncertainty to go down on this. The Phoenix card. I don't know. There was something. Maybe they hugged you. That's probably what it was. There was a Phoenix card. A complete 180 transformation. That makes me think you're shy, quiet, and independent, like as a woman. I'm picturing like a Belle. And then the other person is more, I don't know, I feel like just a respectable gentleman. I don't know how to explain that. They're a very respectable person. And I feel like they might not even had a lot of sex in their life. Any sex they've had, I feel like was pushed on them, and some of them might not, and some of them might even be virgins. All right, literally. So it's like they're that type of guy. I was gonna say dude, but they're that type of guy. Like I don't know. I don't know. They're busy with whatever the hell it is that makes you say, this rap sheet is a little scary. What have they been up to their whole life? They've been really busy, and I don't know if this guy like maybe even think they're gay, as I'm saying, but they're not. You got that's what I'm saying. There's a comfort and a trust you have, a bear energy with this person, and you like them a lot. So it's like, but it happens. Maybe they hug you. That's what I'm saying. And there's a kiss. That's what I'm saying. That just leads to the fury climax. But overall, what allows you to have, I want to say, comfort right away with this person, I want to say I swear I think it's a hug. This person like gives you a hug, and you're like, I don't know, maybe I feel like you've never been on a date. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like you were younger. I don't know. Maybe like I'm literally picturing younger side. Like I don't know what time frame it is. It's like if I schedule it for this time period, you're like 18. You're like right there. You're like right at marriage age, whatever age it is at that period. So you're there, and you're like you've never even been on a fucking date. I don't know. You got things on your mind. Create a card. You like painting or drawing or doing things. You like things, but this guy's like got other things. So I feel like y'all getting together, you still get to do your things. This guy supports you. That's what I'm saying. This is like the husband that doesn't exist in this time period. They don't exist. So you end up with this husband. And I feel like a lot of people probably think this husband's gay, but he's not. Oh my God, you guys have so much sex. Uncertainty. Maybe they're bi. As I'm saying, either way, this husband, this guy, this betrothed husband, absolutely loves you. I don't know. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. So as I say, you get news that you're betrothed. Oh God, you have to meet them. I feel like you end up having a sex dream or something. You end up having a dream about them. Maybe not a sex dream, but you end up having a dream. Maybe the man does. But overall, you have a dream about meeting the person, and it doesn't really go very well. I don't know. You don't like it. You're dreading it. And then you meet this person. You're clammy. You don't like none of it. They can sense it. They don't like none of it. But they hug you or something like this. Like as a way to like maybe warm you up. I don't know. Something to try to like change the tone. And that's the remembrance. I don't know. The hug makes you transform. I don't know. You open your heart to this person. Either way, maybe you remember when you were little. Maybe they even tell you. I don't know. Either way. Point is, there's a sense of y'all running off to your honeymoon and never turning back, and everyone kind of just gossips about you from there on out. But from what I can see, you guys live a nice, quiet life and do your own thing, keep your own independence, and it ends up being kind of very abundant. You do something, a business, something, crafts, something, but together. And I don't know, with the child card, I feel like no one even knows what goes on with your kid. Your kid, the creator card, I feel like your kid just lives their own life. It's very private. You guys get extremely private after that. So I have no idea. But overall, release rigidity. I feel like it was a great life. And like everyone gossips and says it's bad or says it was like this. Rah, 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 rah. I feel like there's some negativity. Everyone just wanted to know what's going on. And I feel like overall, I feel like it was great. I don't know, goddess energy. I feel like the woman here was, you know what I mean? I feel like even maybe the man. I don't know. You guys end up having a really harmonious, nice, I want to say hardworking. You guys worked hard, I feel like, so that you wouldn't have to talk to anybody to keep your privacy. I don't know. Maybe you were only given a house and that was it. Y'all had to somehow make it work. You know what I mean? There's a sense of having hard work and make it work. So either way, this is what happened. And I feel like the memories in the past hold the key. That's why I said this is a past life romance that ended up in a past life. Yes. So they could show up again this life for sure. Seems to be a trend. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. That one was fun. I liked it. It's pretty romantic. And there was lots of sex going down, okay? Y'all had some sex. Oh, fuck it. And there was stuff in the girl's hair that maybe that's how the blackmail happened. She had some straw in her hair. Okay, either way. And my mind, my imagination, my earplugs dying. I just don't know which one. But I hope you enjoyed and you have a great night. Bye. I still don't get it. Okay, this one. That name, though. Victoria Helen Stone. Either way. Option 3. Right, the Nine of Swords. And this is for your past life love story. So far, I've been tuning into time periods, getting like a nice, good, fun reading for everybody. There's tons of ups and downs and pitfalls and even lots of boring to be continued. But for yours, we have the Nine of Swords. So already I'm like, I don't know, we're tuning in to your story. I'm actually getting like a headache on the right side of my head here. Okay. There's a sense of getting hit in the head. I don't know. You've been hit, maybe you have memory issues. Nine of Swords, there's a torment, but we're not even at the 10, so it's like you're not, and that's the Nine of Swords. Isn't the Nine of Swords where they're beat up, or is that the Nine of Wands? I can't remember. Either way, the Forest card. Okay, I'm waking up in the forest. My head hurts. I literally feel like my head's been whacked. All right, I'm actually having these aches right now, but they're playing into the reading. Why am I having them? I don't know. I really don't know. It's like stress, tension. As I'm saying, maybe you're tense. You wake up. I don't know. You and your loved ones are safe. So I want to say you're not alone. You're with other people. You have loved ones. You're with your family. So honestly, I feel like I'm a man right now on this, and I'm like I'm viewing through the man here. I don't know. Nine of Swords, though, I feel like you made things safe. You live. Maybe that's what it is. Ah, we're in the woods, like we live there. Maybe we live in the woods, and you keep a safe home. Nine of Swords. There's a fence. Yeah, I want to say that's probably what it is. Where you're a family, I feel like I see through the man's eyes right now because he's the one like securing the house. It's that time frame. But overall, if I tune into the woman's there. She's very sexy. The man's really sexy. You guys really like each other. You got animals and pets. You got kids. Okay. At least 3 to 6. No, some of you just got one. And haughtiness. I feel like both of you are very good looking. I don't know. But you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like the man keeps his house safe. Y'all live in the woods. Y'all, he has to. Pocket of protection. That's what I'm saying. This person keeps the woman safe here. And what's going on though? Why are we being so secure? Energy card. Words of love. I don't know. There's a letter. I don't know. Maybe someone didn't come home. Either way, victory. Oh, I have to. There's Victoria Helen over here. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. So with the forest card and that little emerald gem, it might be literally like a springtime, and you're waking up. You have a headache. You're in the woods. Victory. I don't know what you're victorying over. Maybe you ended up fighting something. You were fighting something. I don't know. You actually. This is. I'm a man again. We're in the man. We're seeing what's going on over there. Man's fighting something. I don't know, but the home is safe. Either way, victory. You're the winner. That makes me think you wake up and there's a. We're in the middle of the woods, right? And you're waking up and you're fucked up, and you look over, that person's dead. You're like, okay, well, I won. I don't know. There's a sense that you fell out, but you know you didn't die. The other is one like I don't know. Victory. You go home. Your house is safe. I don't know. You were protecting your home from something. And words of love. There's a letter when you get home. No, no, no. They don't know this happened to you. Your significant other. So the Panther card. Why are we jealous? I don't know. Someone's jealous. So it's making me think the person that you fought was some type of jealous person. Men don't really get jealous, and like the more older we go, the ye olden times, this must not be that older times, because men don't really get jealous like that, but nowadays they kind of do. So it's like it's not you that gets jealous. I feel like that's the person you fought. Was that person dead? I don't fucking know. I feel like you don't know nor care. Y'all fought and they're still passed out. You got the fuck out of there. Doctor card. You needed to go see a doctor. This is not very romantic, but overall you have some type of showdown. And where's the woman here? That's the woman. There she is right there. She comes and finds you. I guess you get injured and then you end up at a doctor. I don't know, words of love. Your wife or the woman leaves a letter and goes on about her day. They're like, where'd you go? Da, da. They're a little worried about you. but they're not too worried about you because you're the protector. This is fun. I'm talking to a man right now. But either way, so if you're a woman, I'm gonna say that you were a man maybe this time. I don't know. And if you feel like you've never been a man, I feel like then you're the woman in this scene. So this is the man's side. Either way, he wakes up. The man's waking up. He's fucked up. He saved. I don't know. He saved the home. He protected the home. He kept it safe. I feel like he's just trying to go home and see his lady. He's hella fucked up. He sees that his lady's like, hey, I don't know where you've been. He realizes it's been a while, and he has no idea. He's been passed out. Hold on. This is good. This is interesting. Waiting for the romance. So far, it's not romantic at all. Either way, the doctor card. That person has to go to the doctor. I guess they got bit by something. I want to say maybe they fought a wild animal. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they went out to go hunting and they got hurt. Overall, they go to the local doctor. If I use this because I'm trying to pinpoint a time frame, I want to say within the past 200 years. Oh, excuse me, literally. All right, but overall, I don't know. There's a sense of having to fight something off or someone off. You go home, and I feel like the man comes home, he's feeling good. I don't know. He's not, he wants to sleep, things like this. He's looking for his lady. They're not around. He's thinking about what he wants to do when he gets home. I don't know. But either way, he ends up going to the doctor now because they're not home. Okay. And then I feel like the lady shows up on the scene. The doctor tells him, hey, listen, your man survived a bear attack, basically, some shit like this. That's what I'm saying. You're the man in this scene is like, we're not in, I mean, we might be in anywhere in the world, but we're not in a time frame where it's like the Vikings where there's berserkers. But it's something like that. Like you're the man in the situation goes through something to keep the home safe. I want to say in the woods, and it's almost like an animal attack. And so it could be a person though. Overall, they sustain injuries that are intense and shitty, and but they're so fucked up in the head from all the, I guess, adrenalines and things like this, and taking a hit to the head. They don't really quite realize what's going on with them. I don't know. They're in shock. There you go. They're in shock, so they're going home business as usual, just trying to maybe clean it up like they would like a bite or something. It's a toxic bite, maybe. Maybe they get bit by a snake while they were passed out. Overall, doctor card. Maybe they were hallucinating too. As I said, overall, doctor card. The woman arrives. She gets told all this, and she's like, "What the fuck? I don't know." The key card. They were wondering where the hell did they go. That's what happened to them. They got lost in the woods, basically, and sick because of it. Now they're recovering. Victory card, though, they're fine. So now the lady, I don't know, maybe we have, are we, what is going on? The child card. Okay, so with the key card. Okay, so overall, I feel like maybe the woman's pregnant. Okay, I feel like the woman might be pregnant. This is also maybe saying, like, hey, doc, while I'm here, can I get a pregnancy test? So this is making me think that maybe this is the story of the first kid, because there's one kid that stands out amongst all of them right now. So the firstborn, or you guys had a bunch of kids, and this is just one of the many, and this is another one you're having. So that yeah, there's a sense of protection. I feel like you're trying not to do anything. You think you're pregnant as the woman here. I don't know, and then you find out you very much are. I don't know, but overall, I feel like you get some insight about an accident. They did something stupid and immature. I don't know. They had an accident. This kid's about to go walk over there and climb that ladder, and it's gonna end up falling. I know it. As I'm saying, like you knew it. I feel like you knew that an accident had happened. You knew they wouldn't be there. That's what makes me think of hunting, because hunting they might not be just gone for one night. They went on a hunting trip with a friend. That's what it is. They went on a hunting trip with a friend. That friend turned on them and tried to hurt them. I feel like they might have shot them, and I feel like they end up surviving that and getting away. The friend is either gone or something, but your person here, the man in the situation, wakes up feeling hella fucked up. Okay, and in such shock and so fucked up, and like they drink, maybe they go drink something. They're fucked up and they're feeling like shit. And it's that time period. There's some whiskey. As I said, it's been in the past 200 years. So they drink that shit, and then that's what I'm saying. They end up, and I feel like you knew it. You're like, I knew it. I knew they shouldn't have went on that trip. I knew this, that, and the other. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. How is this a romance? I don't know, but I feel like overall you're just trying to stay calm because you have a baby. You're like, I got bun in the oven. I don't know. I went 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. So I feel like you're just trying to stay cool, stay calm, and I feel like overall you're just happy that your man's alive. Okay, so now I'm back to the woman. So they're just happy to hear the news. They're happy also to be pregnant, and I feel like they go meet up with their man, and they take care of him. They bring him home. Okay, and then that's when the sex happens. Oh, it's like injury sex. It's like, oh, you have to be gentle so you don't hurt him while you give him soft sex. As I said, there's some nice, sweet, soft sex going down. And this is someone I feel like you've been with them for a while. So if this is about the first, maybe this is the story of how you were born, firstborn, or this is just one of the kids, one of the 3 to 6 kids you've had. This is one of your pregnancy stories, basically. And I feel like this is with a man that you were with, if you're a woman, whatever. There's a man and a woman that got together. I don't know what age. They just got together. It's very basic, but very nice. Okay, I don't know. There's a sense of naturally getting together. Y'all met, classic stuff. Y'all met, y'all dated, y'all liked each other, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Y'all got along, y'all got married, y'all had babies, y'all lived humble in the woods, and you were like, I don't know, he was like the brawny man, and you were like, I don't know, the Mrs. Brawny. Either way, you end up taking them home, and I feel like that's when you even tell them you're pregnant. Okay, so I don't know. There's a fairy climax that approaches. I feel like whether they're injured or not, they definitely want the sex. So you guys end up having nice sex. But overall, you guys end up having, I want to say you have an interesting story for each of your children. And this is just one of them. So you guys end up having a long, nice life together. You and your loved ones are safe. I want to say you live a nice, safe life. There's a sense of a really nice fence. It must take him a long time to build. But overall, there's a really nice fence that keeps your house safe. Look, it's even there. There's a fence, but I mean, it's not that one. I mean, maybe, as I said, within the past 200 years, it could be a picket fence. But I'm picturing like a really old fence. One that took forever because he had to like get wood. Yes, it's like Minecraft right now. Realistic Minecraft. All right, so it's that age period. But Nashtrutrium, grounding, the beginning is where you need to be. So most of you, this is the story of your firstborn. Some of you, I don't know. Either way, the key card, I feel like this is a past life for a good majority of you. Like this is actually really something. Like, and I feel like if you're gonna get a resonation from this reading, it's gonna resonate with you. If it doesn't, I feel like it's not your reading. You know, but you can still. I want to say it could be. It's past life stuff. We never know. It's all imagination. Clearing, make room for growth. That's why I say you were like, listen, with the grounding card. As I said, balancing male and female energies. That makes me think, okay, as the woman here, you nursed your man back, right? You bring him back home. All right. Some of you, you are this man's doctor. You come home to this motherfucker on the floor needing attention. And you're like, oh my goodness, I'm pregnant. I can't do this. And then you guys end up having sex. Some of you, it's actually a doctor. I guess it depends on your money and it depends on the time period. But when some of y'all, the doctor comes there. But overall, I feel like you knew it. You knew this would happen to them, and you know exactly what to do to fix it. And you're like, but the timing. And then I feel like once everything is good, and you've done fed him, I want to say, and cleaned him up, all right? I feel like you guys end up having sex. And I feel like, because you're like, oh, by the way, after everything's grounded and chill and relaxed, you're like, oh, by the way, you know, we're going to need to build another room in the back of the house. We're having a baby. So this is like an expansion here. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this makes the kiss. I don't know, they kiss you, the energy card. I don't know, maybe you were worried about this. That's what I said. A lot of you, it's the first story. I don't know, maybe you guys weren't married yet and you guys are just shacking up. Like, but I feel like y'all never got married. There's no marriage to be had, but y'all are married. You know, there's a sense of like spiritual spouse is what I call that. Like y'all didn't need papers. I don't know, I don't know, y'all liked each other. Y'all dated each other, and this is how it happened. And I feel like the festival card, you guys had a wedding though, some type of get together, maybe baby shower or something. The Star of David, I don't know. Maybe in order to be married, there's some type of religious bullshit going down. I don't know. One of y'all is religious, one of y'all isn't. None of that matters to the both of y'all. Neither of y'all really put pressure on religion, so neither of y'all care, but society exists, so y'all just go live off in the woods, I guess. That's why you're all out there. Overall, King of Pentacles, this man in the scene makes a great home. The bear card, fucking nice bear den. That's why I said Mr. and Mrs. Bronny over here. Fucking banging it out, getting babies. That's what goes down, all right? There's buns in the oven. And it's cute. It's really sweet. All right? So I feel like y'all end up having up to 3 to 6 babies, so that means you spend a whole life together. I don't know. Words of love. I feel like this was a really nice love story. It ends with a kiss and everything. Like y'all end up like spending your whole life together. The beginning is where you need to be. So I feel like you guys even have an anniversary type thing. You guys talk about the past together all the time. As I said, there's a sense of you guys get along. I don't know. Y'all don't really need no one else but each other. So the woods is great. Okay, but there's something about being a little accident prone and not good with your words. So I feel like that's the man. That's why they end up in that. I feel like you know this about them. Either way, that was an interesting story. I hope you enjoyed. All right. I thought it was fun. And it's really sweet, Mr. and Mrs. Bronny. All right. It's rather sexy. Yeah, you guys have some really nice, sexy sex. That's why I feel like anytime you guys have sex, you'll have a baby type of thing. Like, y'all have to, like, fucking think about the way you guys have the sex. And it's because if y'all don't, Fury Climax approaches, I feel like y'all would end up having, that's why I said some of y'all end up having 6 babies. I feel like it's just because that's how much, I don't know, y'all have that deep sex. All right, the trust, I don't know. Either way, energy, I don't know. Either way, I hope you have a great night, and I hope that was good.